Ooh, excuse me. Oh, wow, that's fast. That loaded really quickly. All right. Hey, what's up? How's it coming? Hey. How's Nioh 3 so far? The demo so far has been quite fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Still trying to get used to certain controls. So many buttons. Am I comfortable with the skills that require direction input? Yes. To me, those inputs are actually alright. I'm not, like, that stressed about that. For me, the weirdest things are, like, the direction inputs are okay. It's when I'm trying to do some fancy things, like block, which is L1, and then block, and then I'm trying to do a key pulse, like, maneuver thing with it. So it just, what ends up happening is I activate a Guardian Spirit skill. That just becomes a little tough, so, like, I want to, on some level, I wish blocking didn't share the same inputs as Guardian Spirit skills. It's kind of the thing. Like, right now, R2, like, having R2 as a style switch, it's helpful, but it's like I want like a whole extra button on a whole extra button so that like style switching is just like something I can briefly tap. And I don't know what button that would be. So that's the that's kind of the biggest thing. I'm trying to see if I like mess around with certain controls if that could help. Can you change inputs on PC? Yeah, of course. And I'm pretty sure like later I'll be able to. I'm pretty sure for the PlayStation I'll also modify inputs. But yeah, like stop, like think about it, like burst counter, right? Burst counter, and then there's R2 circle. Yokai abilities were R2 with all the other things. But now R2 is just reserved for style shift. And like that's it. So it's like that input difference is messing me up. Because if say Guardian Spirit skills, right, if Guardian Spirit skills, for example, were all mapped to R2, I like wouldn't have like any stress. I wouldn't be stressed at all. I'd be like, oh, like input wise, it's pretty comfortable. And then other things are just added. But this is like a big shift. So that's one of my, like, it's just taking my time to adapt. Like, it'd be nice to have other sort of like controls or something, but like, it's gonna be tricky. Just like, hey, I have like 500 million buttons on a controller. But for something so as complex as this game seems to be, you know, that's gonna be troublesome. And I'm not sure like what to do about it. That's like something deep to think about. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm having trouble with the most. Style shift is cool, and I do. Alright, so let me answer some questions. What's my opinion on the two separate classes you play, especially regarding the weapons attachment to them? I think it's pretty universal that pretty much like everyone doesn't want Yeah, you'll be playing on keyboard, so there won't be issues, right? I think it's pretty universal for people with the styles. It's just like, hey, we like the weapons, we like what they're, like, for example, like what they're adding, like, it's cool, but one big problem is, hey, like, does that mean I can only play, say, Fist on ninja style? And I can only play Odachi samurai style? Seems to be the case. And so it's like a concern because then, like, well, shit, I'm gonna, like, my play is gonna be a little limited in some respect. Right? Like, oh, like, if I play Fist, I won't have stances with Fists. Oh. And, like, that can feel bad. So I don't want that either. What I really want is like, hey, can I like, can I just have the full scope of weapons and stuff? Like, where's the, like, can I just have like a ton of things? Can I have best of both worlds? Can I have let's see, how do I put it? You know how it says impact a weapon for samurai style and ninja style and towards the left half of the screen? It's like, hey, can I just have all the Nioh 2 weapons in samurai style and all the Nioh 2 weapons in for ninja style or something? Could I have that? Someone on Reddit, while bugging out of bounds, found skill for Fist, which is different from Ninja Claw. Right, so, I mean, that could be something we think about, but, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, and I think we'll have a better idea by the beta. So, of course, like, all of us are pretty nervous about, like, oh shit, is it gonna feel like a reduction? Is it gonna feel like we're losing stuff out? It's a concern. So, I think that's, like, arguably the biggest concern that have had, one, myself, and second, I think the community, at least in my YouTube channel, has had that same fear too, about like, oh shit, like, oh no, we're gonna lose out on stuff. And obviously I don't want that. I don't want that either. So it's a bit too early to tell. As is being mentioned in chat, there are some things people have found out of bounds. So it might be like talons are a ninja thing, fists are a samurai thing, right? So we'll just have to see what they do. And obviously if like Nioh 3 isn't great, like, dude, the diehard Nioh fans are gonna like not be happy with it. It'll be like Ninja Gaiden 3 for many people all over again. Oh god, please. Now I'm like cursing the game. Now it's doomed. We went from Ninja I'm just gonna say this. Alright. Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, people more or less universally enjoyed. And then Ninja Gaiden 3 came out, and then people were like, what the fuck, bro? So now it's like Nioh 1 was great, Nioh 2 is like, whoa, that's amazing. Now it's like Nioh 3. Oh shit. We're gonna go down we're gonna have a Nioh 3 Razor's Edge released to make up for the bad shit that happens in Nioh 3. They totally changed the direction of the game, and now it's terrible. Ninja Gaiden 3 is a travesty. What is this crap? Right, so, but I also think Team Ninja's aware of this. I'm pretty sure. So, I from what I've seen from Team Ninja when it comes to Nioh 2 and onwards, I'm overall optimistic, but that isn't like, if anything, I'm optimistic, but like, I'm still gonna give them feedback. I'm like, hey, like, please don't do this. We don't know, but I'm just going to give feedback assuming things are idealized. Alright, idealized would be like samurai feels fucking awesome, ninja style feels fucking awesome, and there's no sense of like loss. There's nothing that feels bad, like, oh, they took it away and now it feels like shit. So, in line with that, alright, I like samurai style. I like ninja style. I like the idea of having two totally different dimensions of gameplay. I think they're both unique. They have different strengths and different weaknesses, which is fine. And I think it's cool. I like they added a whole dimension. They added jumps. They've added some new mechanics. It's fun. I like it. I like what each has to offer. So it's pretty kick-ass. That's my honest impression. Straight up. That's like the coolest thing. I genuinely like each of them. I think they're cool. And I love the interplay between the two. Straight up, like, this whole Frost Moon mechanic is like amazing. It's so cool. It's such an amazing like evolution of Nioh 2 gameplay. It makes weapon-based gameplay so cool. Now you have like options when you key pulse. It's not just like, oh, samurai buffs. It's like, hey, get a powerful attack. It doesn't really specify. It's like, just don't get staggered if you get attacked. But it's supposed to be like, from what I understand, especially from Last of Us video, it's a powerful attack. This is very much just like, oh, you can counterattack for free. Like, what? Be cool. So, and then this is a fun, like, evasive thing. I've seen it with sword, like, quick draw into this. It's like, that's pretty rad. Right? I like the deflect. It's pretty cool. You can deflect a lot, and you can replenish your gauge and your ki. Power spark in some way. You can also move, so there's a lot to mess around with that. Break burst spirit. Cool. Right, the combo potential with Frost Moon and Arts proficiency is insane. Like, seriously, the samurai stuff, in all seriousness, this game's like combo potential just with samurai is fucking crazy. Alright, so like, for example, with the whole arts, let's see, they should have a guide on. Yeah, that's great. They should have a Emerita Memories tutorial. Okay, let's find the arts proficiency. All right. Now here's the thing. Look at, okay, so I want you guys to, the visual is cool and all. While arts proficiency is active, so it's like that circle that like kind of fills up by the stance wheel. Ki consumption is reduced. So you do strong attacks or martial arts. So they're calling you martial arts instead of active skills. So costs less ki to use them. Activation does not consume ki. You do more damage, great. But look at the last part. Different martial arts can be used consecutively. So, in other words, this is better than what the, in my view, this is like better than the skill expansion mod of Nioh 2. This is like skill expansion mod on fucking steroids, like taken to developer levels. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of awesome. Like, yeah, this is pretty dope, dude. Like, more of that. I want more of that. I use controller and PC. So for example, if you're a fan of the sword, you know what you can do? You could... Have I learned Flowing Shadow? Yeah, I already got it. So what I've done is you could like... You could do Morning Moon, and then right after that you could like sequence Flowing Shadow. Like, what? What? Oh yeah, Morning Moon can be put on any stance now. You can just sequence that shit. I was like, this is wild. Alright. Like, bro, what? What is this? Knocking enemy off balance L1 so I get to parry? So high stats can be parries? I don't know. That's like cool. So yeah, exactly. Running attacks can be mixed into skills as well. I've noticed that too. So like, for example, let's run. Yeah, look! It's the casual running attack. Yeah, it's like combo enders. This is pretty awesome, dude. To learn all this stuff. It was pretty fun. Can't you just morning moon high stance flowing? So you don't have to key pulse in between. That's the thing. You can just do them in rapid succession back to back. No key pulse in between. Nothing. In Nioh 2, you would, in order to go from skill to skill to skill to skill, you would have to key pulse in between. Or like wait for a delay in animation or some shit. You don't have to do that at all here. I can go Heaven Flash into instant Morning Moon, like right away in high stance. That's pretty cool. You don't lose the stamina. It's just like rapid back to back to back. Alright, with like Spear, I could do like a pole kick and then backslash like immediately afterward with the directional inputs. No, I don't have to. No, I can just stay in the same stance. Here. So I'll showcase some stuff with the Odachi, alright? So for example, I'll do Moonlit Snow. I'll eventually show you. I'll do a Moonlit Snow and then just do Ground Quake like immediately after. Like, I actually have to wait for the input. Yeah, you can chain abilities without key pulsing. Let's see if I can demonstrate it. Look at that. I could even chain it into retrograde flow. There's so many mix-ups. And there's new moves and stuff like that. It's crazy fun. How long's the demo? I think I beat the demo, but I'm just gonna keep replaying it. Yeah, it can be pretty rad. The ninja mechanic is a lot of fun too. It's just different. Like I have to learn a lot. There's a lot of complexity. Oh, you can grab me through that? You asshole, okay. Damn it, see I'm trying to do some different moves there. Yeah, some of the directional inputs can be a little challenging to work with, but by and large it's not too bad. Yeah, I get like a lot of power for a brief period of time. What is a round bar that fills inside the stances? It's basically like, it's called arts proficiency. The better I do in combat, the more it'll fill up. And yeah, the better it'll fill up and the more like badass stuff I can do with it. So yeah, I'm having fun. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. Your skeleton is still a menace. Has always been a menace. Will continue to be a menace. Yeah, there will be another demo. Goodbye. In Nioh 3, can we handle crowd control? Yeah, for sure. Right, yeah, so talents for ninjas, fists for samurai, that seems to be something. Yeah, that's what I heard about that too. Can you transform your weapon like Nioh 1? Yes. Wanna see? And it's weapon dependent, by the way. You get fun, spicy attacks. It not only reduces, so arts proficiency not only reduces ki consumption and increases damage, but you can chain skills back to back very quickly. Do I like it better than Yokai Shift? Too early to tell. A Biwa Boku Boku? Okay, what does it do? Okay, no. These are the real important questions. I got a Biwa Boku Boku Soul Core. Is it any better? Is it any better than it was in Nioh 2 or no? Get wrecked. Demon Horde helmet? Cool. Is the move at the same or something new when you ult? It feels similar to like living weapon and whatnot. Okay. I have to know, what does Biwa do? Does it tell me? Do I get lucky? Yes, I know. I need to know the ability, dude. I need to know what it does. I'm fairly confident Team Ninja will make it the game comprehensive like they did for Nioh 2, if not. Here, here, have this. You just take this. Enjoy your soul cores! I hope that was fun. A little overkill, but a lot of fun, I hope. Using the touchpad should show me? Oh, maybe you're right. Deadly Mark? Oh, I have so many things to unlock, dude. Not showing it to me. Oh, I want to find out what it is, dude. Oh, I've already had a Bebop so far. Wheel Monk. I don't know where I can find Crucible versions of these. Could find a Kuroka though. Can't find Ippon. I think the max player level is 50. Already cleared this area. Yeah, Magatsu Warrior got super buffed. Oh, this thing actually hurts now. I'm curious. Wait. What do I... Deadly Mark? Senju Rush? And what was it? Moon Shadow? Wait, let me check. Do I have? Bro, yes. I have Jonin. Do I have a dual katana? I wish I had these sooner. I would have just learned it. What the heck is Senju Rush? It's a mid-air thing? What? Really? It's an actual thing? Okay. Bro, what? It's like polyp combo for Kusarigama. Yeah. Okay, bro. This is in the demo. On. Whoa, hey, hey. A little difficult to get used to this shit. Break their faces, hooray! Apparently apparently on Reddit or people have found jump cancels in this game. Like, okay, cool. Jump cancels are apparently a thing. I still do my thing. Do you have to keep pulls before jumping? I think I might be able to keep pulls into there. Yeah, it looks like you have to keep pulls before jumping. Okay. You know what? You're being rude. Well, you can keep us in the air? What? Wait, what? Okay. I don't know anymore. Why do most streamers disable motion blur? Because it's just easier for me to see without the motion blur. Do you think if you unlock the final passives for the Guardian Spirits, you'll get the second ability? Yeah, probably. But I don't think there's enough crucibles in the game to do that. In the demo, at least. No corrupting or purity. There seem to be 4 elements at this time. Water, fire, wind, and lightning. Well, yeah, close enough. Should have brought back Earth too. No Earth this time. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Pretty much everything's impacted by by me upgrading heart. Damn. Okay. What does the green bar at the bottom do? Guardian Spirit skills. They kind of take the place of yokai abilities. So it depends on the Guardian Spirit you pick. There's no purity or corruption. There's crucible weapons at this time. I'll show you what one does. How do you catch a spinning shuriken? Do you have to press anything to catch it? Yes, the same input. So I'm having it on R1 square, so then as the shuriken comes to me, press R1 square again. So let's talk about the effect icons. So Scorch, fire-based stuff is gradually reduces health. So that's the same. Earth in Nioh 1, what it did was you take more key damage and yeah, I think that was it. You just took more key damage. And water is still the same. Electrify is still the same. Here's wind. You take your key consumption goes up and you take more key damage. So it's similar to Earth in that respect. From Nioh 1. So yeah, wind is I'm not gonna like wind. Is co-op available in the demo? Yes. Confusion is back. So yeah, confusion's the same. I've got to learn these moves, man. So wait, Demon Horde helmet? Cool. Oh, I won't be able to equip this Love Crested helmet because I don't have the stats. That's a real shame, isn't it? What the heck is that? Do you have to do anything to catch a spinning shuriken when it comes back? Yeah, you just... Here. I'll just show you. So... I'm just gonna press R1 square when it comes back. You can just basically throw it. Yep, see 3 times. It's the same input. So right now in the demo, the Guardian Spirits only have 1 attack, but they're at least slotted for 2. What's my bottom jutsu? I think it's just... I'm just running. Oh, very similarly. Got so much to learn. Oh, my face. Oh, my face. Oh, close enough. Oh no, my inventory is full. What will I ever do? No, I have to clear the inventory. Can you like shuriken attack, catch, shuriken attack? Let's find out. It looks like it's possible, I just suck at it. Yeah, I'm using windmill shuriken, basically. Okay. Okay, cool. How much of the game's available in the alpha? It's like just like a level or so. Oh, I can get everything. Alright, so the question is, what do I want to get? Cool. Yeah, I think I got... I think I missed the... I still have to get the Chijiko, so I'm gonna try to, like, find those. Is purity corruption a thing? No. But I'll just tell you what takes purity's place. There's a lot of cool stuff they put in. I need to get a lot of these points. I think I filled out Odachi, right? Yeah. Oh. Still activating that. Still gotta work with this. Still gotta learn that. That's a lot to get. It's a big adjustment. Yeah, I'm sure the skills here. Here's one thing. Here's one thing I'm gonna say. So the alpha is just an alpha. This is a very like. This is gonna be a sketch. This is just a small demo. So so let me get some things out of the way. I seriously doubt that Team Ninja is just gonna be like, this is it. This is all that you get in the full game. You only have 3 weapons, and you know how Nioh 2 had like a fully robust skill tree? Yeah, this is it. This is all you're gonna have. I don't think they're gonna do that. That'd be incredibly dumb. And like no one would buy their game. But they gave us some skills that they've started working with here already. So you can just mess around with that. Alright. Like for me, of course, even when I'm playing the Odachi, it's gonna feel incomplete. This is like a very rough skeleton. Right? People have found some things out of bounds. And it's just, there's a lot to work with. Like look, like even just for the sword, for example. You have directional inputs. I don't even know what's gonna take place here. Directional inputs. Alright, there's some timely guard things. Which makes me curious. Deflect things, I guess they're calling it now. Alright? You've got a lot of inputs. So... And this is obviously not a final draft. So just bear that in mind. Alright? And like with the Odachi, there's a lot. There's aerial attacks. There's gonna be a lot. That is what I suspect. Like, look at this for Spear, for example. So this one I'm pretty sure I know. This will most likely be Rainbow Ruse. This will be like Spear Bash or something, right? But then they also have like directional inputs. This after a quick attack. I'm like, what the hell's that gonna be? Right? So they have like, it's a lot. And that doesn't even consider all the ninja style stuff where there is going to be modification. Like I have this in mid, like there's just a lot to process. So I would just say like, what, like, I'm not too focused on like, oh gosh, this is missing stuff. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be missing stuff, but that's just the nature of a demo. Right, so I'm just like, I'm kind of just gonna wait. Okay. How much familiarity did I get? Alright, I'm still not using these buttons. Damn, that's it? Only, that's it? Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Damn it. I need to still keep increasing this stuff. Boost this familiarity a bunch. So what happens if I battle scroll? But I do want these locks again. Can I try the shuriken attack sequence thing again? Yeah, sure. But anyway, the big thing I'm trying to say is before making big general conclusions about what is going to happen, what isn't going to happen in the future of Nioh, we need more data first. Because I truth be told, can't like predict what's going to happen. We need more data. But what we can focus on is our concerns about the direction things are going and give feedback. Is there enough skill point for everything in the alpha? Yeah, seems like you can get max everything. Alright, so just like fill out the survey if you're worried about things. Has Team Ninja been receptive to feedback in the past? Yes. 100%. 100%. So it's tough, but I think it's possible. Oh, I need to get rid of my loot. Let me go get rid of my loot. Have I tried Deadly Mark? I haven't unlocked it yet. Sort by level. There's so much to get. What do I have equipped? I'm so confused. I'm trying to just max stuff. 192 out of 100? Is that the highest? Raging Fire Talents? The shit, that is powerful as hell. Okay, I already got the Flowing Shadow, so that's fine. Okay, so... Alright. I'm hoping they introduce some sort of filtration thing for this. Am I interested in the new Onimusha? To be told right now, I just kind of have my hands full with this. I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, I do want living weapon or living artifact to have a good sort of thing around it. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what things are going to be like? But with the alpha demo, just evaluate what... My advice for giving stuff on the alpha demo, any feedback on it, it's just going to be based on what you see in the alpha demo, what you like, what you don't like, and why. I don't know what the future of the game is going to be, but if you have any concerns about that, make sure you let them know. That is it. Doing pretty good. How are you? Last to load. No, 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 no. No, none of that. None of that. No, there are no. You know the correct amount of gakis that should be in a game is 0. There should never be a single one. Practice some deflect. difficult. So cool. How am I not bored of the Nioh series yet? They just dropped this. Of course, I can't really get bored when they drop something new. It has a lot to play around with and stuff like that. Yeah, I got an Ippon Soul Core, but I can't seem to find a Crucible variant of it. Yeah, they have Ippon in the game. They have quite a few of some of the older yokai. Wheel Monk, for example. It's pretty fun. Definitely want more moves besides that. I'm sure they'll have DLC for this game. I'm sure they will. Can you imagine? Like, remember what DLC 3 did to Nioh 2? I'm scared of what it will do for Nioh 3. Yeah, I need something. Demon Horde Kusarigama? Oh, it doesn't have the enema bonus just anymore. Makes me wonder what they're gonna do with a lot of this stuff. Firefly Blade is imbue water. Like, I imagine a lot of this stuff is just placeholder things. Master of Illusion. Spirit Force Charge Backstab. Like, I'm curious, like, they probably have a lot of placeholders in here, but what will they do? I don't know. We're gonna get another Hayabusa. Yes, we're gonna get another Hayabusa. We've had Jin and Ren, now we're gonna have... Let's see. Left Tim Hayabusa, how about that? John Hayabusa. We got John Nioh, we got John Hayabusa. Let's go. Craig? Yes, we got Craig. He's going to be 15% faster this time? Yes. Yes, he will. A little difficult for me to understand how to defeat that, but I'll learn. How close am I to freaking leveling up this thing? Oh, it's max? I learned it? Really? Okay. Maybe I actually did. Cool. I learned it permanently. Fun. The ghost capture can be jumped over. Cool. I'll have to learn it. Nice. I got it. Okay, good. So is that the triple thread I'm gonna use? I think I got everything for Odachi then, if I'm not mistaken. Including Moonlit Snow Charge. Spear is nearly done. Sword, I've got a while to go. Yeah, I'm totally gonna get that. Yeah, so you can parry yokais now. They're not like bolting boars, so to speak. How does Cuckoo Call work? They do it right out of a parry, and I think I saw someone use it with the block first. It's just an input now. Mid stance. Forward. Just forward skill. Yeah, I got it. Good thing. So it's pretty cool. A lot to remember with all the directional inputs, but again, I'm okay with that. Jump is a dedicated weapon. They're is quite spicy. Are there directional attacks now? Yeah, look. So for example, with Spear, I can either just press, I can hold triangle. I can hold it. If I just press it normally, I'm doing a strong attack. So I can press, I can hold, or I can do forward or backwards. I get different things. Right, so for example, high stance. Look at that little trail of flame. So that's hold. That's what you know. I got triple threat there, and then I also have windmill. Whoa, that was... Well, that was bizarre. I had my OBS disconnect for a split second. So here, it's not that bad on controller. I'm kind of used to it from skill expansion mod. For other people, it's not that fun. I got like this thing that incentivizes style switches where it's like it just boosts both of them. It was pretty cool. You can do Frost Moon during triple threat? Let's find out. Yes. Sure you want to know if it can be done during every stage, right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it at... What's going on? You have a theory that they only disabled the zero key knockdown state in the demo to stop retrograde flow and Chidori from launching, so they could bug test air combos on humans and ninja style. Apparently you can do it after Spear Flourish too, which is crazy. What are you talking... are you talking about Frost Moon? Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of spicy things you can do. Some combo stuff. Did they add deflection in Nioh 3? Yeah. I just don't need it yet. I haven't needed it that badly yet. But that may change. Please just get... So how's the familiarity going? Oh, this is so painful. Can I please get some dual swords? God. So frustrating. I think he's a little dead. Whoa, you can shoot me through this shit? What the hell? Farted on me, you little shit. Let me get the B up first. Shit. Might as well. Oh my god, just do something special. Pinwheel Shuriken's pretty cool. Yes, I wouldn't say it's useless at all. Oh no, you asshole! Oh. Ouch. Knocked me out. Cool. Soul cores are like Jutsu basically now. So here, let me show. So like, here, go, Mangatsu, do the Mangatsu thing. Oh my god, that guy hurts. We don't, like, with the alpha, there isn't, like, that much information. It's not like it's fully detailed as Nioh 2, but it seems like Jutsu basically is just turning into Soul Core stuff is being turned into Jutsu. But to replace it, we're getting yokai abilities. Or sorry, guardian spirit skills. Can I jump him and whack him in the face ninja style? Oh, let's find out. Assuming he doesn't kill me. You can also, yeah, I can also footstool enemies. There's like a lot of things I haven't really messed with when it comes to ninja style. I'm kind of like prioritizing samurai style right now. Ninja style is very different. It's very different, so like there's just a lot to learn, you know? Alright, so let me answer some questions since I can see people have a bunch. So soul cores are now like Jutsu, so I have some choices. Every soul core, I can either have it be like a yokai ability of sorts. You know, I summon it, it does its thing, and attacks alongside with me. And then, or I can turn it into like magic or buffs, basically. So the Blood Edge Demon, I guess, replaces Magatsu Warrior, right? So this thing is like absolutely crazy. Just look at this shit. It'll do like 500 things. So I've gotten a lot of these. But some of these are more powerful than others. So and the ones that are powerful, like the one that I'm using, it's just like a one-time use. One-time use, and then I have to get back to a shrine. Other ones, like say Skeleton Warrior, I can use 4 times. Pretty cool. Or that enemy that's like flying everywhere and is a struggle for me still. Here's what it does. Just attack a lot back and forth. Go quick. Quick swipes. And everyone. And then the stupidest soul core in the game, the Gaki, here's what it does. It just does dumb Gaki things and it deserves to die. And even stupider and completely unnecessary, this piece of shit. So is magic a dead stat in Nioh 3 then? No. This stuff is based on magic. Yeah, they come with X number of uses. We need a way to cancel the summon animation. I mean, I can just summon it. And then just keep attacking with it. Be like, hey, what's up, bro? Let's go. How we doing? Oh. Fine. But that's soul cores. Again, what takes its place are guardian spirits. Guardians, like the whole yokai ability thing. You got the whole guardian spirit skills thing, which like takes place of yokai abilities. Like, for example, I thought this was like a yokai shift thing. Like, no, it's a guardian spirit skill. So cool. I hope there's something to speed up the summon animation. It probably will be. I'm sure they'll play test it. But yeah, if you have an issue about this, let Team Ninja know in the feedback. Can Guardian skill things animation cancel? Yes, absolutely. Guardian Spirit skills basically kind of is taking the place of yokai abilities from Nioh 2. And then the yokai abilities now are just soul cores. So, do I think this game will ever have one-shot builds like Nioh? Or someone will find it. Okay, that kinda works. He threw the spear, the little shithead? Oh, that's so fun. No key pulse on ninja, ruin magic. I don't like, do both styles get 2 guardian spirits? At this time it looks like just 1 guardian spirit. I don't mind the lack of ki pulse on ninja stuff. It's just a different way to work with ki. Like, there's just different ways to get ki. I'm like fine with it. Oh, I want my water. It doesn't really bother me. Ooh, check that out. Yeah, keep in mind, this is like, I think one common thing I've noticed that does get to me, admittedly, and bothers me, is that like people compare Nioh 3 demo to like the entire finished product of Nioh 2. Like, yes, some directional things like are an issue, like for some people, where it's like, oh, I don't know if I like the direction they're taking the game. Like, that's fine. But then it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if like this absolutely specific thing will be that happened in Nioh 2 will be in Nioh 3. Like, for example, are people gonna give a shit about untouched soul core or about soul cores? Oh no, I can only use it one time if there's a build on like the Nioh difficulty or whatever, or a set bonus where it's like oh shit, now you can, they have like the untouched jutsu thing, the equivalent of that, like in that. It's like, oh, you can regenerate and like spam soul cores. I'm sure they're gonna do that, right? I'm pretty confident they will. This is an alpha demo. In Nioh 2's alpha demo, it was so bare bones. They added like a couple of features. People didn't fully understand it. People didn't know how to work with it. I didn't myself. And it's just like, oh, just wait. If you don't like something, fine. They've got an entire year to work on this. They said early 2026. Alright, this is not coming out for a bare minimum 6 months. So for like, at first with the ninja stuff, I was like, oh shit, oh no, I'm going to lose ki. That's gonna suck. How am I gonna regenerate ki? I was worried about that. And then in the freaking ninja tree, they like solved the problem like right away. Evade. Press circle before getting attacked by anything. This will restore your ki and increase your ninjutsu and arts gauges as well. So just dodge hits, you get iframes, and you get your ki back. I'm like, okay, that's like a different way of ki pulsing. Cool. Fine. Not worried anymore about ki management. It's like be super aggressive and then dodge while you're attacking. I mean, imagine in Nioh 2, every time you did a dodge and you successfully evaded something, you got ki back. That would be fucking crazy, wouldn't it? Well, now it's like a basic thing in this game. All right. And then even then, they gave, like, if I go to a statue, I'll show you like some modifications I have on my character, which negate a lot of concerns I have about ninja being gimped. In fact, I'm like, dude, playing on ninja is like pretty addictive. You just spam this. I can't even, I was like, oh no, I can't ki pulse that. Or I can't get rid of it. What am I gonna do? Like, this thing is like very passive, but yeah, let's get my ki back. No, this Kuroka is like the most passive shit ever. It's not about regenerating ki, but rather removing or negating mechanics that are a core part of the game. Okay, well, tell me why that matters. I'm not saying it. I'm not trying to dismiss you. I'm asking for your thought process. Damn, I had a lot of, I got so much ki. Like, what is it? Is ninja better than samurai for them for me? It's pretty cool, but I'm just not feel comfortable with samurai enough yet. So okay, so like, what? Like I just genuinely want to know what is the core thing removed from the game for ninja style? And right, like you can always just go to samurai style if that's like if you don't like ninja style. I like both of them for different reasons. I just want to understand your thinking. Yeah, take your time. Just clarifying. Yo! Dude! Okay. Right, we also don't have stance buff, so that can be kind of a thing. Right now it seems like, oh hey, samurai doesn't have key pulse on dodge. Ninja dumbs down the game. But why is that a problem? Like, what is dumbed down about the game? Is Ninja easy mode? Or something? Are we suggesting that samurai style is somehow worse? What's going on? I don't know about you, but like, I have found ninja mode to be like quite challenging. It seems to try to appeal to a more Souls-esque approach where you hit openings instead of maintaining pressure and outperforming the enemies, also no stances. Okay, but why is that? What is bad about that? Because from my experience, ninja mode is just a different playstyle altogether and it's complicated in its own right. I struggle with it. I'm struggling with it. I think ninja style is fine. I don't feel like it dumbs anything down, at least in my experience. I'm just like, holy shit, I have a whole dimension of aerial gameplay, a lot of like inputs and overwhelm to like process. Burst spot, yeah, you can burst counter in both styles. It's just, you just shift styles, you can do it all the time. Or if you use a guardian spirit skill, you're in good shape. Close enough to unlock. Oh, so close! And then I can switch weapons. That'll be fun. Alright, it's gonna be a while. Can you use ninja weapon in samurai mode with stance like? How are they abandoning their niche? I don't know, man. Like myself, there's like I'm fine with ninja style being accessible. I'm all for like making the game accessible to other players. Like this game's already overwhelming. And I think Team Ninja as well, from what they've done in other games, like I'm fine with the game being more accessible. I'm pretty sure the game they'll make it like fucking crazy for me. But yeah, like, I don't think they're gonna sacrifice. I don't think Team Ninja would sacrifice difficulty or an extra challenge in favor of like catering to a wider audience. I don't. They have yet to do that, in my opinion. Combat seems to be getting less complex rather than more. Like, hold up. Like, one thing I want to make clear. When we're comparing, I want you to compare what you see here, not to Dream of the Nioh, okay? But to Dream of the Samurai and Nioh 2. When you're first starting out. I don't know about you, but I'm just like, yo, this is a lot of complexity to adapt to. Like, whoa. Like, this is just an alpha demo. Just, I'm all for making the game more accessible to people. I'm not talking about cheapening the game. I don't want to cheapen it at all. Okay. Alright, Ninja killed your family. I got it. Okay, that's fair. You know what? Fuck Ninja style then. Okay? Team Ninja is absolute trash for incorporating it in here at all. I get it now. I understand. Okay. Oh, I learned the Crucible art, bro! Alright, Senju Rush has been learned. Now I can part with this. Let's just get Jonin's Pisarigama. Yeah, let's... Want a Crucible weapon for dual swords? Give it to me, game! That's all I want! Yeah, people's... yokai abilities, so, here's one thing I will say, since I have, like, the Nioh 2 experience. Many people coming in from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2. Alright. Creed, myself included. I'm very guilty of this. Many of us. I remember I was just like, yeah, the yokai abilities, this whole extra thing. I don't know if I remember legit saying, and this is on video, that like, yeah, I don't give a shit about the yokai abilities. Okay? I said that. I fucking said that. And now I'm just, now of course, you'll hear me say, I'm like, yeah, the reason Nioh 2 was great is because of the yokai skills. Total 180. Right? And I was so like stuck into like Nioh 1 play and just evaluating Nioh 2 based on that. But once I was starting to really incorporate all the systems of Nioh 2, like with Nioh 2, then like Nioh 1, like it just exploded. Now I can never go back to Nioh 1. I was just like, it's alright. So when it comes to Nioh 3, now I'm just like, well, let me at least like be curious and try to understand like some of the bigger picture things so I can have more fun. Like this side. Because like, and I think, and that's me with the, oh, I played Nioh 2 for 2,000 hours. Wow. Alright. But I think for many people who are coming into the game, and then they see people like myself who have experience being dismissive of it, for them, I'm sure it's just like, well, I don't know how to work with these yokai abilities, the game's already overwhelming, let me just stick to what I know and what I see people doing, rather than engaging with the game in a full way. But like, that was an issue with Nioh 2, and you would see so many videos where people, like what? People will say, here are the meta cores. Meta core is Ippon Datra. You can just stand and stagger enemies forever, and it's the best soul core, period. Alright, it's the most overpowered soul core. Kasha ruined the game. Otakemaru ruined the game. Like, it was just like, okay, this soul core, you equip this, you win the game, whatever. But there was no, like, meaningful engagement beyond that. And it made that sort of thinking, because that sort of thinking would really, like, in my eyes, is just like, well, you can't really have fun with, like, 90% of everything else. Oh, you want to jump on heads? You can do that. You can do that. You can footstool. I'll answer your question, Mad Lazy, in a moment. So, the thing is, when I started to experiment with Nioh 2 Soul Cores, I got to recognize that, hey, like, some of these Soul Cores are legit, like, really awesome. I branched away from Epone, and I tried other ones. I was like, God damn, this is fun. Like, one of my favorite Soul Cores is easily Seto Taisho. Easily. I prefer that over Epone. I'm like, yeah, Epone's got a stun. That's great. It's fast. But I don't really need it anymore, and I can use these other Soul Cores in more enjoyable ways. Seto Taisho's so fucking great, dude. Mass. I'm just like, this is 6 anima, and I can attack with it, and it can block all these projectiles like cannons. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of the footstool jump cancel with shurikens. It's pretty crazy. You can jump cancel this game. Right, or people like One-Eyed Oni. I thoroughly enjoyed Mezuki. That's really, really fun. Yeah, Mezuki is a really very satisfying one to pull off. And yeah, like I started to experiment with all sorts of things when it comes to the Soul Cores, beyond just the immediately obvious, the powerful ones. But yeah, like a lot of the so-called meta Soul Cores, I'm like not that big on them. Like, yeah, they're great for damage, but I love the utility. So that experience taught me a lot about how I just, like, while I might be apprehensive about certain things, and that's fair, like everyone's like a lot of the people who comment very powerfully in chat and whatnot, which is fine. What about the Gaki Soul Core? Okay, that can just fuck off. That can be deleted from the game. That is pandering to unhealthy individuals. Just automatic remove. Everything to do with Gaki should be expunged. All of it. Okay? So with Nioh 3, now that, like... Oh, wait, before I get to that. So look guys, let me make it clear. I understand the concerns when it comes to, oh shit, are we going to cheapen the game where casuals and have our experience ruined? Are things going to be simplified at our expense? I get that, because I've had that concern with Nioh 2. I had that concern when I remember seeing the Kusarigama Yokai from Nioh 1, which was like a crazy threat. All of a sudden, Nioh 2 was like, oh, it's just kind of like a baby now. Like, oh shit, man, like, where's the real challenge? Where's the real meat and potatoes of this game? And then DLC 3 introduces Fuki, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm like, Suiki, oh my god, Ongyoki, Tate Ibushi, like, oh my god, oh no, what do I do? Or Kinky the first time he does a grab, I'm like, yeah, I got it, no biggie. And then he's like, oh psych, I'm gonna chase you to the ends of the earth and then grab you. And I'm like, oh fuck. Come on, Itsumare. Don't tell me that you're like, yeah, Itsumare was pandering to casual people. Alright? Itsumare. It was like, bro, this should have just been a boss, dude. Itsumare was terrifying, was he not? Even to this day, it's still just like, hey man, you gotta like lock in and focus. Yeah, you can spam meatball, that's great, but like, good luck. Itsumare is a normal enemy. Oh wait, have you fought the one with the colored Itsumare? The one that's like pinkish or whatever? Yeah, good fucking luck. I'm sure, like, come on, in this game, are you really telling me that they add in, like, hey, let's add in a whole other dimension of gameplay, 2 different styles, and let's add a jump, and let's add directional inputs. And yeah, I know it seems you're super powerful, but if you're super powerful, how the fuck are they gonna compensate for that in this game? Oh boy. Okay, so, alright, so the wider audience appeal isn't the real concern. It's what they have established a trajectory with their games after Nioh 2 that are much less complex. Like what? So, can you give me specifics about that? Okay, what about Wolong and Ronin? Like, I've played those games. I'm curious about what your opinion is. So take your time. I'm not going to rush you. I'm not going to nag you. All right, in the meantime, I would like to know my thoughts on the new Flux attack. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. I am so, like, this is amazing. This is just so cool. I love Flux attacks. I love them. At this time, I have no issues with this. None. So still waiting on input on Nioh 3 complaints and implementation to improve it. I think I echo a lot of the community's concerns. I'll just put it that way. I echo a lot of the concerns. Like, for example, I definitely don't want it to be the case that it's just like for example, and we already have confirmation from the announcement trailer this isn't the case, but like, I don't want it to be like sword is only samurai, and then that's it. It's just restricted to that. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Like, that would hurt. Right. Or, for example, dual ninja swords. I'm like hoping there's a samurai equivalent in dual swords. I'm okay if it's like some moves are allotted to the ninja style. I'm like, thematically that can be okay. Like, I'm not gonna like be sad about it, provided it's not just like they take this whole part of, let's say, dual swords and then just like segment it, rip it apart, and then just split it into two styles. I'm like, well, that's gonna feel bad. What I'm hoping is if they split something apart, they like regrow each of them into like their own fully robust things, and it feels great. I'd be like, fuck yeah. That would be awesome. I would love it. So that's some of the, like the bigger things. Another thing, and this is again just too early to tell, is like, for example, I only have one Guardian Spirit skill at this time. I'm hoping for multiple inputs just to kind of like replace what Nioh 2 had for the yokai abilities, right? Right? That'd be great. I would love that. If it's like 3 different skills, and it depends on the Guardian Spirit you pick. Or what I would love is if they have a list of different Guardian Spirit skills and I can choose what I want. And be like, I want this, I want that, you know, so it still hits the same like flavor of yokai abilities and soul cores. It's just different. It's just like it's just different. It's different in the sense of it's just a different flavor, but it's still fundamentally like the same principle. I'd be like, yes. Okay. Yeah, like, dude, could you imagine? Yeah, so we're talking about like ninja style. They throw in flying swallow. I'd be like, okay, that's great. I'd be like, I'm down. That's good. I'm okay with them having like samurai style be very like up in your face, like very distinct. That's fine. It can have less of a focus on evasion, and ninja be more of a focus on that evasive capacity. That is fine. Like I've thought about like the key pulse on dodging. I still want that in the game on some level, but I am also willing to see how it feels to like not have it. Like, I don't know, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I think we'll have a much better idea come the beta. The beta time will be like, all right, they are like at the level of some fine tuning, unless there's like an absolute major overhaul. That will be much more indicative of, at least in my opinion, about the big picture for the game. The stuff that I like in this, I love they added a jump button. That's so fun. I love that there's aerial attacks. I love that there's stupid shit like this. What the fuck? I can just... Why is this a thing? Like, that's awesome. So that's, like... The fact that that's even a thing and this is just an alpha demo is pretty awesome. So I like that. Okay, so... Instead of engaging with several mechanics, dodge, key pulse, pressure combos, it feels like Fallout games not necessarily having outright less mechanics, but focusing so hard on one that it eclipses the rest. Wolong parry, Ronin parry, it almost feels like Team Ninja was mind broken by Sekiro. Wolong was pretty hard with the deflect. Deflect was a was definitely the cornerstone like thing you need to get good at. In Ronin, Counter-Spark as well. But if there's one thing I've learned with Team Ninja is that even in those games, even in Ronin, like just being good at counter-sparking don't mean shit. Like, because there is a crazy amount of offensive potential provided. There's a lot more going on underneath the surface. That's the thing. Like with Wolong, like yeah, I could deflect, but deflect is just part of the normal combat loop. With Ronin, Counter-Spark is part of the normal combat loop. One of the most common concerns I saw from, I guess, the more casual audience from Ronin was just like, hey, when do I get my turn to like attack? They wouldn't, like, people wouldn't know when to be offensive. They introduced the panic mechanic. It was a lot of fun. So, people, like, I'm okay. Did they add auto pickup in Nioh 3? Yes, they did. Is there anything lost in older in this game? Is there anything lost in older games from older games in Nioh 3? I think right now that's what people are frustrated about. Is frustrated about like, oh gosh, where is it? Yeah, they got it right here. So I think people are scared that we will lose some things from Nioh 2, like stances, for example, is a common thing that's discussed. And they're like, oh no, or like, am I not going to be able to play with certain weapons? I don't really feel like major things are lost here, and it's a demo. I'm not like that stressed about it. The sped up version is hilarious. Yes, I should actually modify that. I totally want to. Can it be? So... Oh, wait, do I not have it yet? Wait, yes I do. Yes! Alright. Let's have sped up version. That is so stupid. Chichiko is... They're like the stretchy weasels. Bruh, what is this? What is this? That is so tough. Right. I think the fanbase just wants Team Ninja to expand upon Nioh 2. That's it. And I want that too. We all want that. We all want that. No one's like, hey man, I want a dumbed down version of Nioh 3 in some capacity. We're afraid of that. But dude, all of us are united in like, please. Nioh 2 be better than... Nioh 3 be better than Nioh 2, please. They're gonna mix the acts though? Oh, they're definitely having acts. Someone already found like... They already found like a modifier. A transform art version of Rampage. You don't have to get all the weasels just for one skill, but just find a bunch. Most bosses in Ronin have really obscure interactions like breaking bosses attacking again after breaking their stance by using twin animation grab. That's because they would eradicate their panic. If they're in panic, they're much less likely to do anything. Yeah, we don't know what their plans are for Ninja style. It's very new, it's different. Naturally people are gonna be like, oh no, I don't want the game to be cheapened out at all. No one wants that, dude. I don't want that. What's my rating for the demo out of 5? Easily 5 out of 5. Make a video about the cool stuff that's not obvious? I can try. I think Last Load's got this covered. We will definitely get more weapons on release. I would be absolutely shocked. They were like, nah, this is it. These are the only weapons. Do claws have any new animations? Yes, they do. There's new stuff for everything. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Me being an idiot? Ah, shit. Cool. Does Whirlwind have a longer recovery in Nioh 2 you could dodge basically the moment it ended? Let me check. That's the earliest I could dodge. So here. I know many people are worried about weapons, but here, look. Please, look at how many impacted weapons there are. There are 3. You guys really think Team Ninja would be like, you know what? You're just gonna have 3 weapons in each style and that's it. That's all you're getting. That's it. There's no more. Or do you think like in Nioh 2 where they had, what, 11 weapons? Do you think they might have more? I'm not that worried. The original Ninja Gaiden 3 happened? Well, let me tell you what. If Nioh 3 sucks, you'll hear it from me. And I obviously want the game to be good too, but truth be told, all we can do is give the game our feedback, give the developers our feedback, and then hope they do right by it. If they don't, well, it sucks to be them. They don't make much money. Get. Oh, this is the first time he actually killed me. Right. I know we're all worried they'll fuck it up, which is why I put your feedback in the survey. I don't remember with Nioh 1 what happened. I don't think I'll make a satirical video. I don't feel like doing that. What are you doing, dickhead? Oh, you got me good. Yeah, Twilight only, man. It's like Twilight boss. Ninja Gaiden 3 Vanilla is a good example why we should stay cautious. I think it's just the curse of 3. I'm not that attached to 3. I want something a bit more meaningful than just rage baiting. To do the right. Come on, do the input. I didn't want to do that, whatever. Oh, it works! Oh, let's go! Oh, I did not expect that shit. You know what? Here, have this. That thing tried its best. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Why this boss feels like it's from Wolong? I mean, yeah, many people are drawing comparisons to what's his face, Lubu from Wolong. Dude, the midair Reaper. Oh my god, that actually worked. How it's yeah. Imagine if they brought Suki as like. I think there's a lot of cool things they can do. Team Ninja copying Elden Ring. What? How? How are they copying Elden Ring? I don't think Team Ninja. No. What? What are we talking about? Ooh. Let me complete. I already have Limits No Charge. Why did I never? Did I never think to equip it? Guess not. Wait. Why can't I get Limits No Charge? Oh, I have to unlock it and find it? But they're copying their formula, put a bunch of things from their other games into one open world game. But how is that copying Elden Ring? They're using what they've learned from other games to put it into their main game title that they probably anticipate will make them a shit ton of money. What, like, is that a bad thing? They're taking the lessons they learned? That's kind of what I was hoping for. That they evolve their game by using what they've learned in previous games. Why is that bad? I don't understand. Why is that bad? Okay. Did I? Okay, oh, I didn't actually get it. I can't buy it. Why can't I? I mean, I don't mind if other studios copy from Team Ninja. Like, for example, would you guys mind if other developers made gameplay like Team Ninja's? Maybe not like exact carbon copied, but did in similar spirit. I would be happy with that. I'd be like, yeah, that'd be great. I said they're doing exactly what Elden Ring is doing, but the main difference is that they didn't make it a new title. Fans will have different expectations. Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm just struggling to see what if there's a problem or what the problem is. Oh, I totally gotta do that. Can't buy that. Can't get that. Gotta learn that. I mean, I'm just curious what the problem with that is. Like, I of course have different expectations, but I don't mind that. Like, as one of their fans, I'm like, I like what they've done. Like, I enjoy. I'm like, cool. This is like a super huge mission. The main mission takes place like in this area, and I've got this whole other area to explore. Yeah, pretty cool with it. I brought up that earlier because fans have certain expectations from Nioh sequels. So if this change too much, like simplifying mechanics or user gameplay, then fans won't receive it well. Ah, okay. Right, if it's too much of a deviation from Nioh 2, then people will be like, whoa, this ain't Nioh 2 anymore. Doesn't retain the same identity. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Anyway. I'm not gonna get into the whole, like, FromSoft Elden Ring thing, because Ninja Gaiden 4 player playing right now? Cool, I'll check it out when I'm done. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I'll just wait. Is the minimap functional now or still dog water like older games? Since it's open world, will they show more details of the map? Yes. Yeah, they do. I would say so. Like, they kind of tell you your general path on things. I know my webcam right now is, like, just covering it up, but it's an improvement. Like, they kind of have to tell... Like, I guess it's there. But I don't... What I've found pretty helpful is the fact, like, on the map, I can mark certain locations I want to go to. Like, fast travel. There's a lot of those, like, open world things I'm used to. They're calling it open field, I think, technically, because it's not like a massive interconnected world, per se. I think it's more just like missions are like super intense and packed with a lot of exploration. Which is cool. To me, I'm fine with it. Alright, I'm really hoping I can see Blood Edge Demon again. If I kill it once, is that it? Oh. Oh well. Oh, that was a Crucible raid? I did not know that. Yo, how much is in this demo, dude? I don't know anymore. I don't know. There's so much. What is happening, dude? Martial arts break? Okay. It's like active skill break. What's this thing do? You summon the entire thing. Does just a lot of bang, bang, bang. That's kind of fun. Oh, so good. Yeah, I want to kill more Blood Edge demons. I want to find them. I want to kill them. I want to kill more. Those things are so fun. See, is there more? Is there anima to summon soul cores? It's just Jutsu. They changed it to Jutsu. But Guardian Spirit skills basically replace the whole thing with they basically take the place of yokai abilities. It's a similar principle. There's a second one that spawned for you near the temple, the Meisugi temple. Let's go find that little thing then. I want to find it. I want to fight more. Those things are terrifying. I love how I have like a fast run now. I'm not trying the Gaki Chief Soul Core on principle, okay? Okay, mine. Oh, I got aggroed by who? Is it this one? I don't remember. I want to find more Blood Edge demons. I think it was... I don't remember. That wasn't this. That's a Guardian Spirit skill. It's like a... It's pretty cool. The fact I can do strong attack into skills is actually really nice. Where is the temple with Meisugi? He's been running around. Oh. There it is. I really want to find a Blood Edge demon. It's not there for you yet? Okay. Oh, that loaded really fast. I didn't expect that. Come on, big purple grave. Oh, there's a red one. Okay. You usually get a notification that a new demon appeared when visiting the shrine or something similar. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Doesn't look like it here. Kill revenants and they will point you in the direction of blood demons. Okay, let me just do that. Question is, where can I find revenants? Where do people die? Maybe here. Morning moon, flowing shadow, heaven flash combo. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Would I do build videos for Nioh 3? Unlikely. Oh, I want to find revenants. Are they? Farseer, no, I'm not trying Gigagaki. Screw that. No, no Gigagaki. I want a revenant. I can't find one. Have I fought the Blood Edge Demon? Yes, I'm trying to fight another one. Excuse me, little shit. Oh, what the shit? Okay. I want to fight another Blood Edge Demon. Need to find revenants. Can't find a revenant. Look, this is why Nioh 3 is objectively amazing. It's strange, it looks like they gave small enemies a lot more health but reduced their damage a bunch. Let's no charge, let's go, baby! It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, stretchy boy. I'm sure this game will be fun on its own. Yeah, fast running is like mounting. I'm happy I found that thing. I don't know where all of them are, but I really just want the revenants. Last time a Blood Edge demon was right over here. Well, there's two of them. I'm so not entertaining those. Oh, that is too many enemies. It's a little spicy. Okay, that was a little powerful. Is there any ability with air launch properties? Yes. And for us, yes. But I don't know about for, like, enemies just yet. So I am online, I just can't seem to find things. You're having a hard time doing flux without activating the attack? Yeah, I have to be more deliberate about my inputs too. It's taking me some time. Oh, I wanna learn these, dude. Learn them and be done. The grind is real. I can't find revenants. I just need revenants to keep killing over and over and over again. Oh, I did get Moonlit Snow Charge. Stealth mechanics are fairly simplistic, but they work. Dude, just a revenant. I want to kill Blood Edge Demon. If I can't find it, I'll do that same mission again. Yeah, I was told about Ninja Gaiden 4, so I'll look at it, I'll watch it, react to it, stuff like that. Remember, I didn't really explore this path. Human enemies are going to be cake with a deflect skill? That's what we think. That's what we think. If they're putting this much advantage for the player, what are the enemies going to be like? Scary thought. Come on, Blood Edge Demon. Here. Bro, hey, you. Wow, I must be so overleveled. Yeah, I have to be. I'm taking like no damage. That thing will like destroy me. How many bosses does the demo contain? Three bosses, I think. Alright, I guess I'll do the Crucible mission again. Eventually, there's gonna be a Toshimitsu equivalent scaled for deflecting, evading, in Nioh 3, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, there's missions here. Just a little different. Might as well do this again. Ooh. Want to get those learned. That'd be great, and then I'll swap the sword and stuff. Do the weapons without stances feel good to play? So far, yeah. It's just a little different than samurai stuff. Please just get some dual swords. Yes. Ugh. Weird. Okay, whatever. Why are these missions so empty? I like want to jump in there, but I think I'll die. What is happening? Close enough. Probably just some bugs, that's why they're despawning. Did they get rid of the magic skill tree? No, not really. There's just a bunch of bugs that I've noticed. I had to find a wheel monk, crucible wraith. I don't even know where that is. Epon crucible wraith? I don't know if those exist. Infernal Onibi crucible wraith probably doesn't exist. Yeah. Please, just get some dual swords. I'm not raging fire talons. That's the frustrating part. I want to mess. I know it's just Moon Shadow, but I still want to get it. So close. It's so far away. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Raging Fire Talons. Can I please just get the appropriate things? That's so much to ask for. There we go. Here. Fire can be very hot. Not gonna lie, seeing you in the menu and looking like your head was on your character made me laugh. Let's see if I can initiate it. How did it work? Oh. Hey, can I gonna make it work? That's silly. How close am I to maxing? Not too far off. There's like an enemy that just like didn't spawn. Okay, that's weird. Close enough. I hated Nioh 2's farming skills. That was like super frustrating. How are the drop rates on unlockable skills? Well, given that there's only 3, I'm not that happy with it because I've yet to find dual swords. Like I'm getting stuff for the other weapons, but I want the dual swords for the Moon Shadow just to like have it. On Crucible weapons, they at least will like allow me to unlock the arts. I've got like most of them taken care of. Right, but still want more. Yeah, farming active skills. There's no joy in that. Yeah, farming reverse impact was a pain. It was like the worst. kill this revenant. Okay, close enough. We have like a benevolent grave here. Jumping attacks are good to break horns. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. I might as well level up. Can you do burst counters in midair too? Yes, you can. You can style switch in midair. Alright, that's it. I have now max level of the demo, level 20, level 50, whatever. Ooh, so close. Yeah, you can style switch in midair. Okay. There you go, there's your proof. Alright, I got triple threat done. Very good. Play some sword. I think that's it, right? Okay, spear fully done. I still have Moonlit Snow charge I need to get. And then sword is quite a bit. Let's have some fun with sword. Barely played that. Cool. Close. Alright, let's fix the ninja style. Okay, well, that was quick. Really? Okay. Oh. Cool. I want to play a lot with dual swords. Please, just give me one. I haven't. Oh, frustrating. MB Wind, I mean, that's cool, but just give me a goddamn Crucible of dual swords. I have like not played with it at all. Oh, Deadly Mark. Oof. Yeah, many attacks get. Many enemies have super ones. Ooh, Cloud Splitter, which one is this? Is this the fun one? Drill is cool. Alright, what's Cloud Splitter? What the hell, dude? What's happening here? Cloud Splitter? That's fun. That's different at least. Oh, wait. So can I do this? Yeah, I think I could. So I could go launch. I could probably do a launch. Something like that. Yeah, that could be fun. Fun. Yeah, I heard someone found a fist skill. It's pretty cool. Sure, we'll have a much better idea of things by the beta. I don't know if we with the Fuki spinning attack for dual swords. Cool. Huh. Oh, no, it's not. That's cool. Double jump and then do that. Oh. Much to learn. That was a bit more fun. Could be pretty crazy. You don't like how enemy health bars look, how it takes the damage the moment to show? Fair enough. I'll have to learn those shield cancels once again. Cool. Fun. Does damage dealt show as a different color before it goes down? Alright. Let's see. It's a little difficult for me to get used to some of these inputs. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm getting more of a hang of like mixing these things up. Red numbers. Oh, you guys talking about the red numbers? Alright, let's kill all of these things. That does look really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, it's saying I can level up because I have enough Amrita, but I doubt it will actually let me. Yeah, it's capping me. Okay. Yeah, I heard the Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer will come out. I think what I'm gonna do is just beat this boss and then call it. And then have lunch and watch the trailer, stuff like that. Man, he got me. Ooh. This will be good fun. Yokai Lubu? Maybe. Now that I'm getting a hang of some of the game mechanics, I'm starting to speed things up. That's making it more fun. Damn. Alright, that's getting more fun now. Now I'm starting to add the speed dimension. This is better. Now it's trickier. I like it. In all honesty, like, how much of this ninjutsu do I really use? I definitely don't know if I don't care for that. I do like that. Burrow could be fun. I might just stick with like the physical arts. All things considered. Here, it's a little difficult this way. God, this is fun. Holy shit, I did not realize how addictive this could be. Yo, this can be really fun. Okay, I'm feeling more now. This is cool. How to use the art gauge thing properly? You can chain attacks after, like, multiple things back to back to back. That was more fun. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of fun. Boss is easy if you just use mid-stance flux attack, good key damage, and get rid of your health capacity debuff a lot. Yeah, I know, but I'm not that big on that. Like, my objective to get in, I want to get into the zone using as much as possible from the game and take advantage of everything. So using those flux attacks, I don't want to just stick with that. I want that to be a part of the overall toolkit. That's what I would want. Alright, great. We got more of those. Could get Moonlit's no charge. Kick and Thunder Strike. Yeah, they toned down key damage from blocking and they made it like there's so much that can be done. Oh man, I'm starting to feel the potential. It's getting exciting. Alright, I'll just get Moonlit's no charge. So that takes care of that. That takes care of all spear, and then I just need 2 more. I need to get 3 more points. Okay. Okay. What else? What's left here? Can't get that. Can't get that. So I have to find the Chichiko for that. I've done that. I've done that. I'm not that like the uncanny things are cool, but I'm not like that big on them. I really like the physical ones, the physical arts. Ninja tool arts, yeah, I don't give a shit. I like Cicada Shell. Burrow is fun, Cicada Shell is fun. Lightning Step is fun. This is like, this stuff is hype. It's just different, it's cool. I do like it. Alright, I'm just gonna save my ninja point for other things. Can I please, for the love of God, get something like decent? For dual swords, please. I have so many of these. Like, that's great, but I really want the Moonshadow thing. Just for completion's sake. That's so cool, though. This game is complex. Okay, so here's some things that I think people have asked, but I didn't really talk about much because there's just so much to talk about in this game. But you can customize stuff. You can customize like how you work with each of the styles, if that's even something you want. So for example, something that's common to both Samurai and Ninja. You could have stuff like this. I got this one, which because I felt it was nice. You can get extra life. I mean, a little more attack, like whatever. But like, what is this? Look at that. Extends the window of opportunity for a successful style break. So extended burst counter is now a thing. Alright. So this is also really helpful too. Use it within a yokai realm, get rid of it, make guardian spirit skills better. So that's pretty awesome. If you want to increase max weight, if you want to go tank, you can do that. This one's interesting. So change style shift behavior depending on how you press R2. I disabled it. But basically, if you just want to stay in your current style all the time, you can just press it. But if you want to switch, you hold it. So that's like an option. But one thing that I think is also really cool for players like myself who want to use both is stuff like this. When switching to samurai style, get a thing that boosts art proficiency. When I go to ninja style, use less ki when attacking. That's pretty cool. Incentivize switching between them using both. Right? So like I can customize stuff. 8 points, so I would have to like get rid of 2 of these things. Repel expert and maybe that in favor of this. Like I suppose I could if I'm that comfortable with this. So yeah, like I can pick and choose what I want. Samurai can get more strong attack damage, which is impactful. Recoup, dude, blessed weapons. You can just have this now. Ultimate strength, you can just have this now. Key recovery, you guard, you block, you can keep pulse on block. I have this because I don't really have. I need an extra point to start getting some other things. So okay, I use less ki, great. Take less damage when attacking, so you want to go tanky. Easier deflects. If you're a fan of status ailments, you can work with that. Cross moon key recovery amount can be great too. And then get some buffs. Extend the duration of status enhancements gained by art proficiency. I mean, cool. Then you have ninja stuff. Do more attack damage in the air. Use less ki when dodging. And then this is like, hey, you just want to stay in ninja style, then have this on. And then you charge up your gauge really quickly. Right, you can get some assassination things. You can, yeah, I mean, like, extended dodge range up. Extended iframes. I got this. Performing Mist will remove the yokai realm. Cool. Like, that's a lot of customization. There's so much customization. It is wild. I don't know what these are, but I guess set enhanced soul cores, guardian spirits. Wonder what that's gonna be. You can see that there's a guardian spirit skill to be unlocked. Pretty fun. Get a bunch of different abilities. Wonder why things cost 40 spirit force. It's neat. I'm enjoying it, all things considered. So, yeah, pretty hype. It's... So, alright, let's see. What's the... I'm like... This is all pretty cool to me. Okay, so let's see what chat's talking about. Kind of just went on a big rant. But okay, do you think it would be good if they gave you an attack when switching modes like Violent Gale and Ronin? Why not? That might be a thing. Who knows? Who knows what they'll do? In terms of my favorite ninja weapons, I've enjoyed Kusarigama. I'm enjoying Ghost Swords. They're all like fun for different reasons. I think it's cool to have the differences. I enjoy mixing and matching both. I think I'm like ninja style in one respect is simpler in certain ways, but it's also like not as powerful. So I've got a lot to learn. Place and organize items. And we've only been introduced to 2 guardian spirits. You guys know how many there were in Nioh. There's like 20 plus. So yeah, like, and of course we know the skill tree has to get filled out a lot more. We all know that. We're missing so many inputs. Right? Like, for real. Sword. What goes there? It's not true and through. Apparently. Through and through is a mid-low stance only, so what the hell goes here? Right, I know the stance-related thing, but like, I think we'll get a better idea of what to expect in terms of how they, say, divide things up by the beta. The beta won't be out for several months at least. It'll be a while. But from what I think players have found things out of bounds, fists go to like samurai, and then talons go to ninja. So fist and claw. So you could have fist and claws basically, but they just play. They're gonna play differently, right? I don't know, like a ninja having an odachi would be that cool, but who knows? Who knows how they will tinker around with things? So I'm pretty like, I have a lot of confidence and faith in Team Ninja. It's been 5 years since Nioh 2 like came out. Basically, we still are gonna wait. So this could be a lot of fun. Who knows? I don't like. I see someone in chat was talking about like the winter, like a lot of those on key pulse skills. Yeah, those are gonna be reserved for samurai, right? So who knows? Who knows what they'll have for ninja sword versus like samurai sword. Like ninja sword, I'd be like, okay, I can probably expect like Azuna drop, for example, or all like the Ninja Gaiden things. Whereas samurai sword might feel very different, like, and that's fine. If I can like play, I mean, here's the way I'm thinking about it. On some level, what if like potential wise, I think I'm gonna get to the loading screen and talk about this. Let me talk about like what I'm hoping for before I go. Okay. Here's what I'm hoping for before I go. And I've just started, by the way, like dabbling into some of the crazy combo stuff, and I'm like, whoa, this is like gonna get freaking overwhelming intense. So it's a lot. So I'll be working on that pretty soon. But like, here's the thing. You know how in Nioh 2 it would get a little irritating when like certain skills would compete for one another, right? It would always suck. So they've already taken some steps here to basically have like directional inputs, so you can have like multiple things and you can string them back to back, which is in my view like even better than the skill expansion mod was, and I love that. But what if on top of that you had two totally different playstyles for the weapon? Samurai style, ninja style. On top of that, like, diversity. I'd be like, bro, that's like wild as shit. Like, the interplay between these two things can just go out of this world crazy. Just absolutely crazy. And I'm starting to feel that as I was just fighting this boss, right? Where I was just like, alright, sword, switch, like, and I was more comfortable with ninja in certain respects, because it's just like a lot of dodge and a lot of evasion. But I think, like, it was cool. And now I'm like, alright, I want to, like, get better with samurai style. I think some things like the frost moon mechanic, like, really helps. Even then, just, like, being up close and personal and dodging and, like, doing a bunch of attacks and keep pulsing between still felt, like, reasonable. And if I really wanted to play all, like, move around everywhere, then, I can go ninja. Like, I'm okay, because all I have to do to tap into a totally different style is literally tap into a different style. Just tap, done. It's, like, harmless. And in regards to the concern about, like, oh no, like, we don't have stances, I think that speaks to this concern that, like, some things are just going to be reduced. Some things will be reduced, but I don't think Team Ninja would do that. I don't think they would do that. That would be such, like, and I understand we're concerned, so just, like, give them feedback on it. Tell them in the survey, please don't do that. For me, the best situation I think is ninja mode is being treated like a fourth stance. In a way. I think that's a cool way to think about it. I think of it like what they're trying to do with it is maybe turn it into a fourth stance that is like all three other stances combined. So it's like 3 stances for samurai and then a totally different way of stances for the ninja stuff. Like, some fights are gonna want you to water sword in the air for 5 minutes while the floor is lava. Right, and I think, like, I mean, I hear you, Kasarigama, exactly. Kasarigama, enjoy it. Like, I'm fine with no stances in ninja style, I just want it to be robust. If it's robust and it hits the spot that Nioh's stance play provides, great. I'm good to go. That's what I'm hoping for, and I have faith Team Ninja will do that. I'd be very disappointed if they didn't, but it can be a lot of fun. Because right now, if we looked at the loadout for Samurai, right, for Samurai stuff, it's pretty robust. High stance, mid stance, low stance, and you're just like, whoa, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. And then Ninja's just like, oh, it's like a little dinky page. So of course that feels bad. But what if it was like solid amounts of options? I think that'd be fun. So this is really cool. Right? And that's what I want. It's just like each style feels fully robust. There's a lot of depth to it, a lot of like exploration possible. There's a lot of freedom attached to it. And then of course you decide, hey, I want to work with both. Like me, it'll be like, oh my gosh, there's so much crazy shit you can do. But right. And of course, I think it's also reasonable that they're allowing players and helping players to basically choose if they want to just stick to one style, go for it. It's fine. People can make it work. You can play, you want to do traditional Nioh 2, go Samurai style. Cool. You want to, that's fine. But yeah, I think it'll be better on the full game. It has to be. But so obviously and I say this like a million times, but obviously let Team Ninja know in the survey you're concerned. Obviously, like, just do that. You do that, you've done your part. Alright, great. And then me, what I'm saying in terms of like hoping or optimism, like after I give the survey stuff, here's some good stuff I see. The one, people have discovered axe, they've discovered fists already, out of bounds. Like some things related to those flying Chichikos. So that's cool. That's what we have observed. So neat. So fists and talons, if they play adequately, great. Their own unique way. That'd be fun. What else do we know? Well, you can at least, as per the demo, assuming the demo is just the limit, which I seriously doubt, we know that you can at least use 2 different Guardian Spirit skills. Like, right away. It seems to be the case. So that's cool. All the features that they've added in Nioh 3's alpha are cool. Like, I think right now, they're just seeing how people work with ninja style, and they're just getting data. And I'm hoping that with the data they expand upon it. But anyway, so we know there's mid-air gameplay, because they have it. There's a jump feature already there, which is cool. That's awesome. Already. I'm going to say that one more time. Compared to Nioh 2, we now have jump. We got mid-air jump. We have jump attack mechanics. We have already the inclusion of like directional inputs. We have, in Samurai style, you can chain multiple martial arts back to back to back. We have the Frost Moon mechanic added. Like, what? And if you do things well while you're playing Samurai style, it pays off into Ninja style. You have a whole different style, by the way, in which Jutsu is refillable. Just by playing the game and attacking, you can customize each of these styles to make them more powerful. Some people have already discovered tech such as slide cancels, the jump cancels, item cancel still works apparently. Evasion cancel definitely still works. Sheath cancel still works. That's a lot. And I'm sure there's more that I'm not like able to take into account. And it's just an alpha. That gets me excited. To see that this is some of the direction that they're taking. They're not only adding complexity, but you bet that there's going to be stuff for players who find that too complex. And are just like, bro, I just want to like do one style and like destroy everything doing one quick draw spam. I'm sure they'll put something like that. And also, enemies have new complexity because now it's more of a 3D game. So they're flying in the air and shit. And the game's kind of like wanting you to take advantage of that. So that's pretty wild already. It's a lot of complexity. And can you imagine the builds that are going to be possible if the alpha gives me stuff that I'm like, bro, this is like ultimate strength already. Like, woo! And then can you imagine the psychoticness of the enemies? Imagine Itsumade from Nioh 2 being revamped for Nioh 3 shit. Like, what is gonna happen? I don't even know. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Alright? There's a lot to look forward to. There's obviously a lot to be nervous about. There's a lot to be worried about. But I also think there's a lot to be excited for. And we're just gonna have to find out what it's gonna be, but definitely make sure to let Team Ninja know what you're worried about. And they have asked very clearly in their survey, hey, tell us what you like, what you dislike. They want to know, and they do take player feedback very seriously. At least in my experience. So that's gonna be it for me for now. But yeah, I am gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far with the demo. And I'll probably play it for a little bit more until I can get like the feel for the flow before I submit feedback, because I want to make sure like I feel like I have a good understanding or a reasonable understanding and can kind of see more of the vision before I'm like, all right, here's my thoughts on it. What am I worried about? Pretty much the same thing the community is worried about, but like I'm gonna be nerding out on like combat flow more than anything else. Until I can play this game, like I'm sure people associate with Devil May Cry, then I'm still gonna be like a little reluctant to say certain things. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see everybody next time. Take care and bye.